Hmm. Okay, now I'm live.
Hello, live.
Fucking fuck.
Okay.
I've
That
been
doesn't
hit like
sound
a
nice.
million times already.
Jesus.
Oh. Ooh.
Alright, Baggy?
Yeah. Had a Final Destination moment there.
Oh, nice. Here, let's see how many goodies I got so I can get the hell out of here. That's enough. Scoop up some of this here.
Amen.
Let's go see what
Fuck.
What? Dude, I blew that guy up with my gun and chunks of his parts are still rolling at me. That almost looks like a fucking head. it's 50 at a time. Nice.
I'm a
What's
dick
up,
bag.
Maggie? Huh?
No,
Oh.
I'm a dick bag.
Oh.
He messed up. I got the inside on a sweeping turn. I kind of, a little tappy on the last lap there.
Mm.
So he went out wide, and then I think he tried to take me out because I got hit pretty hard after that. And he went flying off. So
Yeah, I got you.
I think the boss is cool.
Okay, that's done for now. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Okay.
What's the matter, Vicky boy?
Oh.
What's the matter, pretty girl? I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Ugh.
Ended up with 8th place. Should I try again? Last try?
Well, why not?
Yeah, that's a solid point.
Dude, what do you reckon the deal with Andy is all of a sudden being on Gran Turismo all the time?
I don't know.
I just noticed like almost like every day now I see him on there.
I don't know.
Kind of crazy. I mean, I see him playing. I don't see him in any chats or anything, but I see him playing Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I was in a chat with him.
Yeah?
Yeah. A couple times. One time. Yeah, we did a nerve race. He ended up quitting.
Rage quitting.
Yeah, I don't know. Something to do with I've needed check out some replays or some stuff like that. I don't know. But hey, I mean, if he's feeling good enough to play, cool.
Yeah.
You know.
I just think it was weird because it wasn't that long ago he told somebody he couldn't play because his eyesight was gone. Now all of a sudden he's just like every day playing. It's like that's just weird.
I don't know, man.
I mean, that come from Cliffy, and Cliffy, that was a direct. That wasn't a phone call or anything. That was Cliffy standing in front of him when he asked. Yeah, Cliffy's the guy, man, in case he played Warframe with, that actually goes to Andy's house like once every other day or something. So like, you know.
Yeah, I've met him a couple times.
Yeah. I mean, like he's the one that set up the PlayStations for him, everything, you know. So like he knows, and he's why ain't you doing this? Blah 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 blah. And oh man, I got that all taken care of. I don't have to.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna die. Actually, I need to get to bed. It's 10 o'clock.
Saturday, dude.
Yeah. I got a breakfast date in the morning with a couple buddies of mine that are in town from out of town.
Gotcha.
They're leaving tomorrow afternoon, so we're trying to hook up to get breakfast in the morning so they can still get out. You know, like I told them, I said, hey, at least let me, breakfast. If we have an early breakfast, because there's a place right down the street, they open up at 6 o'clock in the morning for breakfast. And they actually have pretty good breakfast, so I was just like, well, we meet there at 7. We sit there for a couple hours chit-chat. You guys can still be on the road by like 9:30, you know?
Yeah.
But I have to get up early to go to that. I ain't seen them guys in about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Since I've seen one of them, so it'll be kind of cool to see them. There are a couple of guys in the club, man, that they don't give a fuck what people say about me. They're still my friends.
Yeah.
So, I'm not out and bad or anything, so they just, you can't get in trouble in the club for talking to me.
Yeah.
So that's done been stated, 'cause tried to do some shit. A couple other people just stepped up. It's like, hey, what, what's up with this? What's this mean? Does this mean this? No, but we don't like it, so it doesn't mean I can't. And it doesn't mean I get in trouble for it. No. All right.
Yeah.
They're traveling through. Hell, they're not even riding, they're driving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it, man. Like I said, 2 days last week here, it snowed. First time I talked to Casey today, I stepped outside and it was 33 degrees out. The high for today was 41.
Oh, well. Yeah, it's pretty close to the same here.
So they got some time off. They're just driving around visiting some people. One of them called me and asked. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I'd be happy to see you guys.
Yeah.
I am smart enough that just in case, like I pick the place. So, like, if something does go awry, I know where I'm at. They don't know where they're at. And oddly enough, it's like super coincidental. There's only like 2 places to eat. The one I go to, the cafe, is the only one open up early. But it's right across the street from the police station.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's just coincidence. I found the place and then noticed the police station. Because actually it's City Hall / Police Department is what it says on the thing. Yeah, you can go where you go into the police station, you can also go in that same first door, because it's like 3 sets. But if you go in there like the first door, you can go in there and pay your utility payments. But you go around that and it's the police. I was like, what the fuck kind of layout you guys got here? But that's the place I go. They got the giant cinnamon roll for like $7-8.
Nice.
And if I'm feeling good at 6 o'clock in the morning and I go in there, I can get me a fucking cheeseburger back. Well, actually, something. Go for it.
There we go.
Yeah. There's times when a cheeseburger is good for in the morning and pancakes are good for night.
Yep. Not against that myself.
Nothing wrong with a little cereal or a little breakfast for supper once in a while. There's some good breakfasts. I don't know how many times I've come home just fucking beat dead, man, and have a bowl of cereal for supper and go to go grab me a shower and go to bed. Feel like, what'd you have for supper? I don't know, a bowl of fucking Fruit Loops, dude. I was tired. Like I didn't want to do shit. The bowl's still in the sink. Like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And there's definitely been times when I've got up in the morning and not thought that breakfast food was what I wanted.
Yeah.
Like I like steak and eggs. Like I really do like steak and eggs. Dude, I can eat steak and eggs any time of the day. And not call it supper or breakfast. Somebody, it's breakfast because it's got eggs. Nah. Eggs are just on the side, man. Eggs taste good with steak. It ain't got to be breakfast. It ain't got to be breakfast. And I like eggs. Like I really do. I like eggs. I mean, it's kind of weird. They're expensive how they are now. But I remember when my mom had all her chickens. Dude, it was nothing. If I was wanting eggs for breakfast, it was nothing for me to eat 3-4 eggs. Like that was easy, And I had Debbie got all weirded out one time, man, because I ate the majority, I mean a large majority of a 6 omelet egg setup, 6 egg omelet.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
was telling, yeah, Debbie said something about it, and I'm like, I said, to be honest, I said, I'll go in there and I'll cook 6, I'll take 6 eggs and make an omelet. I said, I'll split that in half, and you'll get yours and I'll get mine. I'll put it on a plate. You won't think it's that much. You know, like scrambled eggs is not, you know, it's the same amount, like weight-wise and everything, but like, it doesn't, 3 scrambled eggs doesn't look as big as like 3 cooked eggs for
Right.
some reason, you know. And eggs are good, man. Good protein. I eat the fuck out of eggs. I just don't like the whole idea of them being like fucking $8 a damn dozen. I think that's
Right.
retarded. Because there ain't no chicken shortage, there ain't no chicken feed shortage. You know, and eggs went up really fast, really oddly.
Yep.
It's crazy when you think people charging, you know, damn near the $1 an egg. But that's that, you know, I mean, like, I'm you know, I never realized, like, I never realized what some groceries cost until I was away from my mom and dad, like, way. You know, 'cause
Way.
well, you know, like, a long ways off. I mean, like, where I live now, I'm not that far from my mom, man. When my mom was doing better on her own, especially when my dad was like, dude, I didn't pay for eggs. I went over to my mom and dad's and I just got free eggs. You know, the only thing I had to do sometimes was put them in a carton or go out and actually get the eggs, but I didn't actually pay money for them. You know,
Yeah.
and our stuff was always twofold, man, because if you fed them scratch is cheap. It goes a long way. They still have eggs. You can sell the eggs. When a chicken stops laying eggs, you fucking butcher the chicken. I mean, that's the way a farm works. You know, to get to where they ain't laying eggs right, you just turn the fuckers into soup or something.
Oh yeah. Chicken soup. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the farm life. You know what I'm saying? That's just
Yeah.
the country life. You know, I mean, like, what
City
do you do with
folks
that
don't
cow?
eat no chicken soup.
Well, you know, I mean, like, what do you do with the cow when she stops producing milk? We have hamburgers. I don't know what you do. Like, you know, we're not wasting it. Like, you know, she's going south. She can't do it anymore. You know. But that's fucking country life.
Yeah.
You know, and my mom, like, always knew, like, she'd have a certain amount of chickens, and she would have them lay eggs, and every once in a while one would hatch or whatever. She never thought nothing about it.
Yep.
But when the regular group got to be so old, my mom would start raising chicks into chickens. You know, and once those chickens got to a certain age where they were really close to laying eggs, my mom started butchering fucking chickens. You know, and my mom would tell you, hey, come on over and, you know, bring some Ziploc bags with you or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, get over.
Here's
My
a
mom
Ziploc
would
bag.
be, yeah, my mom would fucking butcher like 20 chickens a day, dude, till she had them all gone and she had brand new chickens.
Well, that's cool.
Sometimes, till you had to help defeather. That was always that's probably the worst job in the world on a farm. One of
I had
them.
to do that once on a duck.
Oh man, how'd you do it?
I don't remember. I was a kid. I just had to
Oh,
help.
okay.
Like, I probably wasn't even paying attention. Kind of how I
Yeah,
roll.
we dip them in boiling water. They you just have a big old pot of water on that's scalding hot. You just dip them in there after you kill them. Because chickens are one of those weird things. Like you take all the feathers off a chicken before you field dress a chicken. You don't do it vice versa. You always do it
Right.
the other way. Most animals you field dress, then take the hide off. Not chickens. Do it the other way. So you dip them in scalding hot water for a minute. pull them out and the feathers just damn near fall out. They come out real easy, but it stinks like, yeah, stinks.
Yeah. It stinks.
Yeah, but it's just another one of those skills I have that other people don't, man. You know?
Yeah.
Like, how do you do this? Or how do you survive? Because I know how, I guess. I don't know. You got one race left, Baggy?
Yeah, this is it, man.
How long was in between the races? Half hour?
15
40
minutes.
Oh, wow. Rolled them around kind of fast, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Was there still like 5 or 6 of them? Did they get that many in there? How many races can you do?
Yeah, I think there was
maximum?
probably about 6 of them, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Still that way, then.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm going to try to qualify with my brake bias at 0. See what happens.
What's a good lap for you?
A good, like a race lap?
Yeah, just solid race lap,
Like
not a
like a mid 33s, mid to high 33s.
Okay. That's not
34s, you know, I mean, pretty much like, yeah, I mean,
bad. Average-ish.
yeah. Qualifying lap was 22.8.
Right, yeah. That's why I never ask anybody that. Like, you know, and I ask, hey, what's your lap? I don't want your fast lap, man. What's a lap for you, regular lap?
Mm-hmm.
They used to get Haji with that one all the time. What's your lap times? Oh, this is it. No, man. What's your race laps? His always changed. Like that dude could run a 1 minute lap, man. Get in a race with 30 people, and he had a minute and a half lap. Always made me laugh. Like when he get flustered, he'd always just in traffic. Stick around to the end of your race, Baggy.
All right. Well, I got 15 minutes worth of qualifying laps.
Jesus.
Yeah.
15 minutes to qualify?
Yeah, 18 minutes was the total right now. I still got like 15 and a half minutes left
Wow.
to qualify, so.
Holy shit. No, I'll still stick around. I'll go out and smoke. I'm
All right.
up to that way. I got some Cajun sausage. A friend of mine gave me. It'll wait a few days. It's just getting moist. Then I'll take me a couple stomach pills too, so it doesn't bite me later. Because it's spicy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like an andouille. It's just a spicy Cajun sausage. I mix it with shit. I'll mix it in with some stuff I got, some other shit. Might just make me some. I went to the store and I bought, you know how you got like Kraft macaroni and cheese and shit, and then you got like Velveeta shells and cheese. This one, when I get off of it, it's called our Artesian Crafted pasta, and it's jalapeno bacon.
Oh, okay.
And like those are really good together. I like jalapenos, I like bacon. Then I got one that's smoked gouda. I like smoked gouda too. I may have the sausage smoked gouda. I'm gonna do that. Eat some things in combinations. Those people will be like, what? You mix it with what?
Crack.
Yeah, sometimes. Man, you never know.
Yeah. Either way.
You know. If she's there, it might be butt crack. You don't know.
That would be disgusting.
But you don't know that either.
It's a butt crack. They're always disgusting.
She may have a cute butt crack.
No, that doesn't mean it's not disgusting.
You can't look at it as being disgusting. If it's cute,
I
bag
kind
it. No, don't do that. Don't ruin it for yourself. Just look at it as a nice butt crack, like an alleyway to the pussy.
no.
Look at it that way.
Yeah, man, I'm good. You go ahead.
If I didn't say I'd do anything, I can look at it.
Well, you can do it all you want. I just don't want to have to deal with it. I'm done, man. I ain't trying to get in no relationship.
Oh, I ain't trying to be in no relationship. Oh, you get burned enough times, man, you just end up like losing the reasons that you want to be in love with somebody to begin with. That's a personal thing on my end, but I just see it that way with most people. They've been hurt, you know, they had to, just been hurt.
Yeah.
You just don't want to be hurt again, so how do you not be hurt again? You just don't get in that situation ever again. I mean, I seen a friend of my dad's, man, like, the dude's my dad's age. He got burnt by his wife when he was like 35 years old or something.
Uh-huh.
That dude lived till he was like 78, 79 years old, something like that. After he burned her, man, like, he never tried to fucking be with a woman again. And I thought, dude, that's sad. Like, I get it, you got burnt, but like, it wasn't like she cheated on him or anything. He more or less got his fucking feelings hurt because she said that my dad's story was that she just said that she didn't want to be together anymore with the man. Like, he wasn't cheating on her, she wasn't cheating on him, they didn't get into fights or whatever, they just, decided like they weren't going to be together. And after that, like, the dude was never with anybody for 40 some odd years, man. Like, I was like, that sucks. Like, not giving it another try anyway, I guess, in my eyes. Because, Casey, like, me and him was saying, like, dude, we know both sides of it. Like, Casey's side where his old lady cheated on him, and the other side where, people find the right people for them, and they're together 50, 60 damn years,
Yeah.
And it's out there.
I get bored of it shit too quickly.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, like, I just, that end of it, I don't know. I don't know if I get bored of somebody I actually love.
I don't actually love anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is just on that note, like, I don't think I can do that if I actually love another person. I'm sorry. Like, I'm old enough to know there's different kind of loves, too, because the love I have for my mother was not the love that I had for Debbie, vice versa, So, I got different love for my mom than I did for my wife. Well, why are they making the qualifying so long? Holy shit.
I don't know. I was going to call him and ask, but...
I mean, that's an unusually long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, not that it's a long time, it's just like an unusually long time. Because I remember back in the day, like, some of those races were like an hour apart. Sometimes. Yeah. I mean, you'd have a race last you 20 minutes, man, and you had to wait 40 minutes for the next one.
Right.
And I remember doing some of them. I can't remember if it was nations or manufacturers, but, like, I remember some of them, dude, like, depending on what track it was, you might get 2.5, 3 laps in before it was over. Interlagos ain't that big of a damn track.
No. I was minute 30.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just not that big of a damn track. Exactly. I mean, the rooms are full already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, like, it's not like they're waiting on a room to fill up or anything. Did you get you some good flour, Baggy? Yeah,
No, not yet. Not yet. I got I'm good to go. I just last week I missed a day, so my last paycheck was a little soft, and I have a whole lot of these adult responsibilities,
right?
and they eat up all my money.
That's what adulting does.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Should have looked into that before you started deciding, Baggy.
Yeah, I've been adulting on my own since I was 18, and I still haven't figured it out, man.
Yeah, dang. Write that shit on a Post-it note and carry it with you.
You know, I'm more confused now than I ever have been.
Man, when I smoke weed, like, I've quit a few times, you know, like, just stop smoking. I ain't gonna say quit, I'll say stop smoking. Weed, you know, 'cause I didn't quit. I've never quit. Dude, I've always planned out my work weeks and money-wise around X amount of dollars on weed. That was what I paid myself every week, you know, like, in my budgeting, that was part of my budget. What I paid myself a week, it was always enough for a week. You know, like, I always made sure that was there. But I didn't give up other stuff much either, you know, I just had to buckle down on a few things.
Yeah, I had problems with that buckling down thing. Got so used to just blowing money all the time because I don't care, you know, kind of thing. Now it's hard to learn how to be responsible again.
Well, yeah, now you got a real reason to do that, too.
Yeah, there's some actual things I want to, so I've been saving up for them. Not much, though. They're both very entry level when it comes to how much is in that. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family.
When I
That's probably the whitest thing I've ever done.
When I got my house, man, I spent months not spending money. Like, legit, like, not going out to eat, not, you know, like, I would stop and get my weed, I might have a beer here and there, but, like, I didn't go out to party, nothing for a good while, man, like, because I knew, like, how much money I needed. I had it all broke down, like, what I would need for the house and everything, you know, like, fix it up and all that shit. So I just, like, I wrote a bunch of shit down and figured out what the cost was and, like, where my money was going, you know, like, oh, wow, man, I go out once a week to this bar and drop $100. I probably don't need to do that this week, you know. So,
gas
like,
stations and party stores, that's what eats all my money. Well, that's not small, but that's all I'm willing to admit. It's not a bad habit, like a drug habit or nothing, but it's a bad habit.
Yeah, if you say so, then it is. I mean, like, I got bad habits, you know, smoking, bad habit.
Yeah.
You know, chewing, bad habit. Weed, bad habit, if you want to see it that way. I don't, personally, but yeah, I mean, like, I got bad habits. I mean, like, you know, I eat out a lot. That's a bad habit. I can cook, but I just choose not to.
Oh, you said that, and I thought something dirty and went wide.
Wow.
Well, you don't eat out a lot. You're single.
Yeah. I probably could eat out a lot being single if I tried.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not kidding, to be honest. I could probably make a phone call and have pussy here in 2 hours.
Yeah, I just get some shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could give certain people a call and, hey, you know any bimbos? Send one this way. You know, I can do that. I just cheat a lot too.
Gotcha.
I'm happy right now just being saying like totally alone, like no women action, nothing. Just totally alone with myself.
Whoa, dude, don't get in my fucking way.
Too late.
No, he got out of there. He got out of there.
Pick up the spot?
No, I'm still qualifying, but
Oh, yeah, forgot. 15 minutes. Wow.
yeah.
That's good. Yeah, some of it I don't think about, man. Like when I need cigarettes, I just go buy cigarettes. You know, I know and chew, I go get chew, whatever. You know. But I keep an eye on other shit. Like I do go out and eat, but like I don't go to bars or anything. Or even when I want to drink, I'll just stop at the local liquor store, get something.
My luck is with me. I might take a pull right here.
Ugh.
Yep.
How much time's left?
1 minute and 12.
That's enough.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Yeah. I like that. Okay. I'd like to run away with it too, not even fucking
Yeah, not look behind.
get caught up to yeah.
That is the nice part about pole position if you're fast. You know, like if you're quick,
Yeah.
fast, you get through everything.
All
Like,
it takes
yeah,
is like
solid-
someone to start
solid.
racing against him, the guy in
Yeah.
second, you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
next thing you
that's
know, I
it.
get away,
Yep.
get a little
It's
bit of a
either-
gap, and you know, a lot of
Yeah.
times people will push too hard, and you know,
Yeah.
me,
It's
I
either
gotta not
that-
make mistakes at that point, but
Yeah, it's the other way around. You don't got to make mistakes, or somebody runs you over trying to get around you.
hmm
You know, that's like usually the two situations that happen. That's funny, like qualifying's as long as the race.
yeah, fucking pretty much, man.
Oh, shit.
Not far off,
I
Coach,
know,
not
that's
far
what I'm
off.
saying, man. Like, that's just funny. Like, it's
Yeah,
that
I agree, man.
close,
I agree
you know?
totally,
Like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
Fucking, yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, a lot of people still have to cross the line yet, but I might have took the pull.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
I don't know, I've been buying cheap cigarettes, and I feel like I smoke them more.
I can't do that. Like, dude, I'm not a big cigarette switcher, dude. I've only ever
No,
really smoked
I'm not
two
either.
kinds of
Trust me, this is a
cigarettes. Yeah.
horrible fucking...
Yeah, I know what you're saying. That's why I don't do it. I mean, like, that's the reason why I don't do that.
Mhm.
Is because it's horrible, yes. Yes, horrible. So, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people just left the, cross the line.
A lot of people left to cross the line yet?
Yeah, I got bumped off the pole
Yeah, it's okay.
by .118.
No, it's not bad, though.
fourth place is by point 187. So that's how tight this lobby seems to be.
Gotcha.
The guy behind me was pretty quick last time. Problem is, somebody will get in front of you thinking they're quick, and then they end up holding you up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Probably like a low point. No,
Yeah,
wow,
I've
it's the
seen-
highest lobby.
I've seen those guys, man, do that shit and be like way off from where you're at, like you said.
Yeah, I hope I didn't get put like with all the fucking punters and, you know, edgy off.
Oh yeah, dude, you're hoping you're only like 1 or 2 back.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'm in a clean lobby, man.
Hey, on that note, man.
There's a lot of different nationalities in here, though. A lot of Brazil, a lot of, I think that's Colombia. I don't know, man. Mexico. And then I got somebody named Mr. E behind me.
Mr. E.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. I really can with a name like Mr. E.
What the hell is he got going on?
Oh, crap. I can't do what I wanted to do. I don't think. I guess I can. Get a little hard, but I can. we doing, Becky?
Hanging in there, man. 4th place right now.
I'm muted sometimes. I'm cooking, but I'm listening to you.
You're fine, man. Getting closer here so I can capitalize on that penalty. Got a 1-second penalty ahead of me.
The guy behind you?
No, ahead of me.
Oh. What place are you in?
Right now I'm in 4th. The guy in 2nd has the 1-second penalty.
I got you.
And he's got a guy right on his ass. So I should be able to benefit as long as I do these few corners right. And there it is. Up to 3rd.
I'm gonna have to left.
Leader got away now though.
I'm gonna have to left. How close are you to 2nd place, Baggy?
4 car lengths,
Can you help each other if you get close enough?
maybe. It'd be more me helping him at this point, but
Okay.
I don't want to fight. I would rather work together.
Right.
Oh, he just got himself a penalty, I think. Yep. Damn it. Oh no. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. settle down, settle down, settle down. That was a dive bomb and a half. Oh, you dumb fuck.
Figures.
He dive bombed me with a second and a half penalty. But yeah, exactly.
He already had a penalty at dive bomb.
Yeah, and he ran me out wide. I had to back out totally. That's the kind of shit that makes it hard to get caught back up, man.
Yeah. Yeah, what, huh, dude?
I'm going though, I'm trying. Got a couple laps left. Oh, fuck. I did not just do that. I literally just spun. Fuck me on the last lap again. No, last time it was my fucking controller, my wheel died, but this time I spun. Fuck me, man. Two guys in front of me got to jousting on turn one, and I was watching them and getting hard on the brakes because they were slowed up. And I just stayed on the brakes too long. Looped it.
Baggy,
Huh?
did you keep your position?
No, I lost everything again. This time it was my own fault because I spun it. I got a little excited because the two guys in front of me were jousting. They were right in front of me.
Right.
So I thought, man, let's see what happens. But they were slowed up because they were fighting, you know what I mean? And I came in a little hot and got on the binders and,
Too much.
yeah. Fucking A, man. I fucking hate shit like that. Now, they wouldn't tell me to lose, I'm gonna get it, but fucking A, man. That's bittersweet. Or not even sweet,
Yeah.
that's just bitter.
Not even, just bitter.
Just bitter.
Just bitter.
Just fucking bitter, man.
uh,
That's alright. Like, this isn't a hard car to drive, but it's, like, I don't know, it's interesting. It's,
it can be touchy.
yeah, it's when what gear you're in, where, and when,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you lose all your momentum if you shift too soon. Between, like, second and third.
Right.
Oh, man. But then third and fourth, you can shift early. Fourth and fifth, you can shift early. Don't even you try to use sixth unless you're going downhill.
Right. Yeah.
Who's this guy? I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, that was like that Citroen, man. Like, it's got 7 gears, man. You had to be somewhere special to use all of those.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. Oh, well. It's just a game.
Yeah.
Oh, they already got the next one up?
Damn.
Barcelona.
Oh, next week?
Yeah.
Nah, Barcelona, yeah, it's all right. I mean, like, it's not a fave track of mine or anything.
No, it's pretty technical in some spots.
Yeah. I mean, like, it is just a decent track. I mean, like, that's all I could ever say about it, you know?
Oh, it's no chicane, too.
What?
No chicane, that nasty chicane right at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Brutal chicane.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm done. Good night, folks.